Yo, what's up, Digital Dash? A couple things we're gonna look at for the market this week. Important things. First things first. On Tuesday, we got CPI, so that's Consumer Price Index. That's pretty much going to be our indicator for how inflation's going. If it's going higher, if it's going lower. Very important, right? After that, Wednesday we got Jerome Powell speaking again. So he has power to influence the market. So those are the two key important things we're going to be looking at this week. And those are both important because we are currently trading in this range. Looking at here on ES, we've been trading between this 40, 51, 39, 19 level for a couple weeks now. So really not much price action, not much trending price action. We have been uh, heading higher in this little channel right here that we've been trading in for even longer, right? So we have been moving up a little bit, not too bullish, but it is bullish. Not the best bullish trend, but it is a bullish trend, nonetheless. But now we've been consolidating here for the past couple weeks, and this is important because you guys know contraction leads to expansion in the market, right? So market's just taking a breather here, consolidating, waiting for either the next leg up or the next leg down. So we're waiting to see what those news catalysts do to the market, and we're hopefully see if we get a move higher or a move lower. Whatever the case is going to be, we just need to break out of this consolidation and hopefully get some trending moves. But this is ES we're looking at real quick. Not too much technical analysis to really look at. Like I said, we're in this range. What we're going to be looking for this week is either a move higher. And if we get that move higher, then we have supply ahead, so we can see how price reacts to that supply ahead. If it's going to be a trending move higher, which is which would be good to which would be good to see coming from the consolidation period, because hopefully if we do get a breakout of this consolidation, we'll get a trending move, right? So if we do head into supply, we're gonna wait. We're gonna see how price reacts into this supply uh, before we trade it, right? We don't want to see a breakout of this range and then starts to get a trending move higher, and we try to short as soon as it breaks out of the range, right? So wait to see how we react there, and the same thing for this demand zone that's down below. Um, Same thing for this demand zone down below here. If we break out of this range, we could target first target being this 3766 area, um, before looking to see if we get a bounce here or if we break this zone and continue to head lower towards lows. Pretty much the same thing if we look at the Qs real quick. Q's range looks a little bit bigger. We had this three tap of resistance here, so the range does look a little bit bigger on Q's. We're at the bottom of the range. So if we stay within this range, we could expect some moves higher during the week, leading up to Tuesday and Wednesday. Same thing if we break above. First target is up here, this 311. If we break below, your first target could be the trend line if you want to stay safe. And then targeting in the lows if we continue to head lower. NQ is the same thing, right? Stuck in the range, sideways range, same thing. We're just waiting for this consolidation to pick a direction, right? So hopefully the catalyst from this week could give us an answer, and that's how we're gonna decide to play it from there. Um, a lot of upside potential, not as much downside potential before we run into, start hitting some support and start hitting price action that can slow us down from a trending move. So that's something to pay attention to. Look at that SPY real quick. Also the same thing. I'm really interested though in seeing if we do get a move higher. If we could go test some of those supply zones that we've been watching for the past couple weeks, right? If price reacts there, then we can have some decent plays set up for the week. If we break down, then there's a lot of downside potential, but things have been seeming like everybody has been trying to keep things bullish, right? So if this uptrend continues, we can rip through some of these zones. We can head into some of the higher time frame supply zones, right? We've been watching this, waiting for this monthly zone, this fresh, untouched monthly zone to get tapped into for a very long time now. So a catalyst like this, we could break some of these, like this major downtrend we're in. We could break above this trend line, break through this supply zone, tap into this monthly supply. So it's, the consolidation is very boring to trade sometimes for people who aren't range traders, but they do lead to opportunity in the market where moves can happen to really set us up for good plays. So that's pretty much what we're looking at this week. Not a long video this week, guys. I'm You feel me? I'm feeling a little sick, so I'm not trying to talk on here forever. I probably sound disgusting, but I definitely want to keep you guys updated on what's coming this week, because we do have these news catalysts that could get us a move breaking out of this consolidation. So you guys make sure you keep your eyes open. You feel me? Pay attention this week. Same thing. Don't rush into anything. Take your time. Let the market develop. And trade smart. I'll catch you guys in the next one.